Well, good evening and welcome to this PHP tutorial. Today we're going to look at PHP file system. So PHP with PHP, we can read text, we can read data from the server. We can read so look at this one now. This is a text file. Mm, This is a text file. So with PHP has a function that we can read this. So let us look at some of these functions. So the first one is read file. So let us look at which file are we going to read. So we're going to read this text file. This read.txt. Read read.txt. So let's echo it. So you can ask him, this is our lorem. This is our lorem here. So it's what we are seeing there. So with this function we can read um, text from the server. So we can now see how we read this text file from the server. But this is not this file read file is not the best option because it doesn't give us a lot of options. So let us look at the one that will give us a lot of options. So when we want to read the read file from server. Now let us look at this one. So the first one we're going to look at it is so we're going to look at the function called file open. So this one will give us a lot of options. So a lot of options. So the first thing is the first parameter that is going to pass into this function is which file are you going to read? I want to read this text file. So this is read.txt. So this is this text file I want to read. Now I want to open, sorry. So which file I want to open? So this is the text file I want to open. So the second parameter is why do you want to open it? I want to read it. So we call it the mode. So I want to read it. So I now put R here. That is the mode of opening this file. Now, so let me assign variable to this function. So because I call it a file read. So to be equal to this one. Now with this now, I can read my file. So now let's look at this now. So that's okay. Look, there is another function called file read. File read. So this file read has it has two parameters too. So the first one is which file do you want to read? The one that I open. So look at the one that I open. I open this one. So this is the one I want to read. So let me just put it here. Now, how do I want to read them? I want to read all the length. So I want to read all. So now there is this thing called the file size. The file size. So I want to read the whole. There's another function called the file size. So these functions, you are going to pass the file you want to read. So this is the file I open. This is the file I want to read. So that is the read.txt. So this is the file I open, and this is the file I want to read. I want to read all. So I want to read all of this file. I want to read everything there. So now, so with this, I can echo let me echo it now. So let me echo my file now. So you see, You can see this is the same thing. So it gives me except the bytes from that read file that is not here. You know, you can see that I have the option. I can still have the option to write here. I have the option to append. But this is, let us look at this. The first one we're looking at it is this file read. Now, with this file open function, we can still read this thing line by line. We can still read this guy line by line. Look at this. Let me show you something here. You can see this is line 1, this is line 1, this is line 2, this is line 3, this is line 4. So I can still read this thing line by line. Okay, so let me show you now. So I want to comment this one out. Okay, so that I want to comment this one from here now. Okay, so I want to read it file get the single line. So I want to read single line there. That is that first line. So because I'll now pass the file I open, the file read. So this is the open file, and this is from this file which I open. So I want to read the first line. So you can see how the options, how this one gives us a lot of options. This function better than this one. Yeah, you can see it's better than this one. So this one has a lot of options. So yeah, let me just read the first one. So let's see what it's going to give us. Sorry, it's like I didn't echo it. So let me echo it. So you can now see this is the first line. So I can read, you can see how I can just read the single line. I can even read it by character. But now I still have the option. So what if I want to read it line by line? Or so what do? I can still pass. I want to read all the lines, so I can still pass my 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 loop stuff. So and that's okay. So let me while there's why it is not the end of the file. So this while file, so not the end of the file. Sorry, file not why not the end of the file? End of the file. So why it is not the end of the file? So which file? So there is another function called the end of the file. So you check whether this line 1 is the end of the file. So you check this line. So if it is not the end of the line, it moves to another line. So to check it until you reach the end of the line. So and also okay. So this file I open. Check if it is not the end. If it is not the end, while it is not the end. So why it is not the end? I want you to echo this guy for me. So you see what happened now. So this file, this function, check not the end of the line. So this is what the end of the line. So I'm checking it with my this thing that it is if not the end of this line, that not line 1, then continue and read it line by line for me. So that is exactly what happened here. So let's see what happened. So we can now see. So you read more lines for us. So you can see how powerful and so we can see this even read it character by character. Okay, so let me what I will do is to change this one is to character, to change this function this get from S, that is single line, to C, that is a character. So I can still read it character by character. So is he giving us this because we read by character. But if I see, let me check something. So let me show you something. I just want to read only C in this. So let me create folder here to be equal to this one. So let me see. I want to read only C. So I now say okay if um the folder is equal to character, the ones you see. So I will just want to read only C inside it. So if it is equal to C, as you are reading character by character, if it is equal to C, just echo that one for me. So I don't need all this story. So let's see what is going to happen. Oh, so I didn't. Sorry, I didn't echo it. You see, he only bring out six for us. So, so you see this C. So if you go here to count now, so let's count now. This is one, the first C. This is another one, two. This is three. This is four. This is five, and this is six. This is six. So we have six, only six C here. So let's go and count our C here. So and see what happens. So we have one, two, three, four, five, six. So you see, so you bring those six for us. So we can even we have only, I think we have only capital L here, only capital L. So let me just even make it to be equal to just capital L. So and see what is going to happen. So let's see what is going to happen. So oh, you see, you have only given only because you have only one character here. So this, sorry, from here you can see that we have only one character L here, only one capital L here. So the rest are small letter. So this is how you can use, we can use functions to read from server, text from the server. So we have more. We're going to, the next one is going to, I just want to make this video short so that whoever will watch it can easily understand it. So thank you for being with us. I want you to subscribe for more. So more of it coming. Thank you and God bless you.